Improving vision. Several things are very important for vision factors or blood supply and nervation, that is, how much nerves work and, as far as the eye itself feels, yes, our lens, and there is a good series of exercises, which helps to reduce the inside of the eye pressure, thereby we stop putting pressure on the lenses. Like these are the precursors of glaucoma and cataracts that most often appear in humans older age. Blaming it all on age is actually broken blood supply, both inside the eye and inside the skull, yes, respectively. Therefore, there are such changes. Further, this is due to the fact that we are used to seeing everything at the same distance. Gadget book, we are not. We consider what is far away. The look simply forgot how to change its the position. Has a lot of cool and wonderful exercises and recommendations that allow you to improve your eyesight, to improve visual acuity, to relieve tension in the eyes. Exercise pound 1. This bulging eyes according to the following relaxation. Yes, that is, such a certain gymnastics that adds blood supply and most important relaxes. That is, to relax we need to strain something. Let's work together. Let's do this practice of looking between the top and the bottom, and somewhere in the horizon is, that is. We do not focus on some detail now. We will twist your eyes, and focus, yes, on an imaginary area here, somewhere here, as if there is a ball here, and you want to stare at him, with your gaze by their efforts, as it were, to move back. As the Chinese say, you should not look at the forces with potency at the same time. You should not strain your head. The veins on the forehead and neck do not swell, and in which case we do it just say so inside by effort. We bulge our eyes and try to move the ball, and we relax and unfocus our eyes. This is the first time. Our technique is done 3 times. Again we twist the eyes, move the ball, and relax. We feel how cold it's already gone, do bulged. Relax. The second practice is a shift. Exercise pound 2. The angle of view is changing our horizon where we look. We put our hand close at a distance of about a fist. We try read the lifeline on the hand straight, examine the palm of the hand looking at the prints. Try it, it's very unusual. It makes our eyes focus at the nearest object. It turns on special muscles of special the configuration of the lens when accordingly. The pupil, you train the muscles of the pupil too. Muscles also need to be trained like everyone else. The rest here. We have read the lifeline, then we look at the tip of the fingers. Outstretched arms, where is our usual position? By the way, here in this position in a good way. You need to read and watch. Then you look at the wall somewhere trying to make out bugs. Some relief changes, and further if possible, we look out the window in the farthest house. In the farthest window we are trying to understand what is there today cooked away, trying to find in the sky. It is a good practice to look for birds in the sky. There were birds high in the sky, which was barely noticeable, or to look at a flying plane, and repeat several times. Put on from the distance of the fist. We study the lifeline on the palm of the hand. It looks like a lens but a camera. When you change accordingly the diaphragm, yes, here is our pupil too. He starts to train here. We read further distance. The outstretched arm is further away. The object on the wall we are considering further afar too. We are considering how many seconds to do, about 15-20 seconds. As often repeat is good to do 3 repetitions. How often, how many times a day? The more often all the better, especially if you are constantly sitting either on a gadget or reading or for the computer or just used to news to watch on the same the distance on the screen. Yes, that is. How do I need to do general recommendations? This is to change the focal length. Constantly used to watch TV, there's something up close, something far away is constantly changing. Change your configuration accordingly. Recommendations. Unfortunately, a lot of drugs and pharmacies that allow you to relax eyes, they are not affordable for everyone and they only work locally. That is, besides the fact that you are dripping something on eyes, it is very important to influence from the inside on just the blood supply to the eyes. Improve Ostrata vision to improve cerebral blood supply.